Always come back.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Kanye West.
Oh yeah, Kanye has come back.
He's come back home.
Coming home
He
again.
got some mild sauce in his bloodstream.
Yeah, man, that nigga got that six wing from Harold's and just started crying. Man.
So my conspiracy theory is,
Let's hear it. I love a good conspiracy theory. You got some good ones under your belt.
I think he got kicked out of Calabasas for that ecstasy song.
Now that would be extremely funny if that was the case.
You get the fuck out of here. You want to fuck all my sisters?
Then
You gotta go.
then Caitlyn came in. Now Kanye.
You didn't mention me not once
Yeah,
in the song.
baby. Oh, shout out to Kyle Dunnigan, man. If you heard that, yeah, baby, and know what I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah.
I don't.
It's a comic named Kyle Dunnigan that literally makes all his videos. They are impressions. So you know how they got the face swap app?
Yeah.
So he does a face swap with Caitlyn Jenner and does videos as Caitlyn Jenner talking to the Kardashian girls.
The Kardashian.
The Kardashian girls. And he always like, yeah, baby. It's like the funniest thing ever. So yeah. But I don't know, man. If that's the case, that's kind of, it would make sense, I guess. But you know, he's a happily married man. They got beautiful children together, so I hope that's not the case.
And he has a bunch of beautiful sister-in-laws.
Yes.
They are all beautiful. You can't take that away from them.
You cannot.
You know?
You cannot. But yeah, so he's back home.
Working with Chance.
I watched the WGCI interview where he cried.
Yeah, I watched the whole interview.
Yeah. And I think when I was watching it, it made me think back to episode 4.
What did we say on episode 4?
Poopity Scoop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was all over the ecstasy song.
Yeah, it was. But I mean, the way we talked about it. But I mean, we did mention that mental health was nothing to play with and that he was going through something. But I mean, we still got to get these jokes off.
Yeah, man. Just how he got to come home and get them fits off.
Yeah.
We got to,
Right. Like, as being a part of hip hop, you going to get these jokes off because hip hop is a sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, what was I thinking? I was thinking, he cleared up the whole slavery is a choice thing for me, too.
Right. What did you think about the apology?
I think he started crying because she started crying.
Oh, I think she hit a nerve. Yeah.
I feel like nowadays, yes, slavery is definitely a choice.
Yeah.
If you make the choice to do something that's gonna get your ass locked up,
right,
and you're gonna be out here working for 8 cents an hour for 16 hours a day, yes, you are a slave. It says it in the Constitution. Slavery is abolished except for when you're locked up.
Yep.
Like nowadays, yes, slavery is a choice. Either you can come out here and do some dumb shit, shoot up my block like they did last night, and get caught and go to jail for a long time
and become a slave,
or you can go get a fucking job at McDonald's and make more than you would standing out here on this block with less stress. You don't got to worry about the cops coming to get you.
You got to worry about
you
going
ain't
to
worry
jail.
About niggas trying to shoot you.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about none of that. No high blood pressure. You working somewhere where there's
air conditioning.
Yeah, and I mean the food's bad, but there's still food. You can still get you a cup of pop or something.
You get benefits.
You're not out here drinking Arizona iced tea, eating Arizona cheese and meat. You know, like I didn't even know Arizona made cheese and chips.
No, they don't.
They make cheese and chips. They make nachos with cheese.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Arizona
and Arizona make bottled water now.
And Arizona make clothes.
No, that ain't the same.
It's Arizona. Not the same way?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. I just had to be sure.
Yeah. But man.
So
motherfuckers out here making all the wrong choices. They making the choice to go back to slavery. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, I see. I can't blame the parents, man, because I feel like most of these parents of these little dudes out here are wishing that they would come home. They are wishing that you would stop doing what they're doing and come eat this good food that your mama cooked for you.
I mean, it's finding what's to blame the answer.
I mean, you got to find
right. You do have to find the cause to find the solution, right?
Yeah. Well, I guess blame isn't the word though. It's just the cause. You got to find the cause.
I mean, sometimes I just chop it up to youth and revolt, man.
Yeah, you know,
because we all had our phases.
But that's the thing. Our youth is in a dangerous place because when our youth revolts, you go to jail for life. You know, when other races' youth revolts, they don't necessarily end up locked up for life.
So how did we make it through?
I mean, we revolted, but we still went home and ate.
But we was dinner table kids.
Yeah, we definitely ate at the dinner table.
Right.
We didn't have no choice but to eat at the dinner table. It was either eat at the dinner table or get locked out.
Yeah.
You know, and if you got locked out, you was gonna have to work hard to get back in.
Right. But you have to let your parent hit you. And act like it hurts. It hurt my pride. It didn't hurt my body.
Yeah, you know. But you actually have to. You have to know what you're doing. You know, you gotta know how much to revolt.
Yeah, because I was thinking, right, like when I was revolting, like the worst things I did, I made sure that my mama never found out about it unless I told her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's like now you doing stuff with no regard for the people that care about you the most.
Yeah.
It's like, man, if you're gonna do your dirt, do it right.
Yeah, man. And that's where I feel like it's dangerous. But it's definitely Kanye West definitely cleared that up for me. And he didn't actually say that Donald Trump cares about black people. You see what same thing he did on Jimmy Kimmel. He stood there for 45 seconds.
I mean, that's a tough question to answer though.
No, it's not.
I mean,
especially not for Kanye West.
Okay.
Because Kanye West was the person who got a lot of his clout off of saying George Bush doesn't care about black people.
But let me say
he was already working hard. He already had bangers and platinum hits under his belt.
You know what the difference is? Nobody asked him to say that.
Yeah.
He just out of nowhere popped up and said it. That's what creatives do. That's what Kanye does. When you ask Kanye a question,
he want to make sure
that's what you get.
Stick his foot in his mouth.
Right. He gets the silence because he knows what he wants to say, but you asked him. You asked him.
Yeah.
So he wants to answer it good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think it's a tough question to answer in the sense that it's a question, and it's like you just can't give a yes or no answer to something that has nuance.
He said, I think Donald Trump cares about the way black people see him.
I think so too, though.
Yeah, that's not answering the question, though.
I mean,
at all.
Yeah, because I mean, that's a nuanced question, though, man. That's not fair to make him give a yes or no answer.
It is a yes or no answer. No.
I see, and that's just like, I can't. I would like to. Don't get me wrong. I would like to say it like that, but I'm also into being responsible. And I don't think that I could say that and feel responsible saying that.
Responsible to who for what in that question?
To the person that says John Jay doesn't like white people.
But I don't know that to be a fact.
I don't know that to be a fact with Donald Trump.
I mean, well, based on your actions, I don't know that to be a fact.
What did he do that? Like, I'm really asking, what did he do?
So the whole Obama presidency, he was asking for a birth certificate. You know what I'm saying? As soon as Obama left office, he repealed everything Obama did while in office. You know? And he said, fucking LeBron James started a fucking school. And he said, I like Michael Jordan better. Like all these little nuanced things that he does, these small little jabs at black people. You know?
I mean, and I understand that, but I also see jabs at everybody. Like how he did Hillary. He's trying to get Hillary Clinton locked up.
That was just because. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Okay. You gonna bring him out?
Nah.
All right. Oh wow, that was like tremendous.
Went right over their head.
Yeah, literally.
Hillary Clinton was his main opposition. It was Hillary versus Trump, right? Yeah. So,
well, I mean, I say that because I'm looking at the repeal in all the Obama policies. Was that because he was black or because he was a Democrat?
No, that was because he was making America great again.
As a Republican.
Nah.
I mean, I think any Republican candidate would have did that.
But he wasn't
I'm
doing
not talking about the
Republican.
makeup. Right.
He I don't think Donald Trump is a Republican. Donald Trump is, you seen that article that's going around from 1989. Mm-hmm. If I ever did run for president, I would run under the Republican Party because they're the stupidest voters in America. And I would align myself with Fox News because Republicans believe anything that goes on Fox News. So this is a Donald Trump statement from 1989. So does Donald Trump
hate Republicans?
Donald Trump hates poor people. Anybody who's not mega rich, who's not going to make him
and that's why I don't want to call him racist. I think he's just a rich bastard and a fucking idiot.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, anybody that calls him racist, you can believe what you want to believe. But it's like, if I don't know it to be absolute fact, I'm probably not going to say it because I don't want people spewing stuff about me and what I believe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess, yeah, but I mean,
it's humans, man.
Yeah. Like Kanye said, we are all one race.
Yeah. Like, we all just people. We can't be nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So look, this segue has been amazing. And it makes me want to ask you, what did we watch? That Kanye interview, what was that? Was that like, because based on what the conversation we having, it's monumentous.
Yeah, I mean, he did talk about everything.
Like,
he talked about everything that people have been talking about him for the last 2 years. Since he had the breakdown on stage and he told Jay-Z not to send the goons at him. You know, and he was like, man, I don't want to talk about Drake because I'm not that kind of person. And we're not finna, I don't have goons to send at you. And if I did, I wouldn't do it because I don't want that kind of energy and having this person's life be my responsibility. And
like, man, I don't want to mess around because I got a damn family.
Yeah, not a damn family, a beautiful family.
Right, I have a family. I am a family man.
Yeah,
that's how I be feeling, man. Like, I got shit to lose, man. I don't have time to do this with y'all.
I'm not finna. No, I didn't give him the information. I don't care that much. You know, I didn't even think about that. Like, did Kanye West give Pusha T?
Right, I never had that thought myself. You know? I wonder who started that rumor.
I guess somebody did because GCI asked like 4 times.
Yeah, and see, that was the thing, man. Why make something so sincere into sensationalism? That's what I didn't like.
I mean, it's Kanye West in Chicago talking clearly, you know, not going off a stream of consciousness, just talking. You know, and I think that was the coolest part of the whole.
I think we were privileged to be able to get that from him.
Yeah, because how
many times have we gotten that from Kanye ever?
Yeah, right? Yeah. Like, he was clear-headed.
Yeah.
You think he was on the meds or he was off the meds? Because he says he only takes them 2-3 times a week now, even though they prescribe him that he's supposed to take them every 4 hours.
He also said he has a media coach now.
Yeah, but he told the media coach to fuck off and you don't need it.
Yeah.
And also, you just trying to tell me how to speak like everybody else.
So I have a theory of my own. I think that Kanye being in Chicago may have made, and seeing all his friends, you know what I'm saying, seeing Don, seeing GL.
Man, you see how many times he shouted out Leonard. He even said Leonard. Yep. I mean, GLC.
Yep.
Like, wow.
He's really hyping up GLC as a historian.
Yeah. And now why did he cry? Did he cry because he said Don C was supposed to be there to stop him when he was going crazy?
Well, I mean, to keep bad things from happening to him, to keep the moments from coming up.
All right.
But my theory is that he came back and seen all his friends that he's been knowing since he was a young man.
Yeah.
And thought about maybe, I don't mean any disrespect to bring it up, maybe he had some kind of critical thought about his mother.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Right, I don't want to talk about it, but it's definitely something I thought about.
Yeah.
I just want to say it because I thought about it. I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
I
don't.
But I think we got the most sincere version of Kanye that we've had Well, I wouldn't say sincere, but clear-minded and sincere.
But let me explain myself. My mother passed away when I was 14 years old, 10 days before my 15th birthday. And I wouldn't want anybody talking about my mother, you know, if they're not talking to me. Yeah. That's why I just brushed over that whole thing right there.
And that's okay. That's okay.
For y'all who don't know.
Yeah. It's okay. Because like we said before, we humans, man. And it's like, I don't want to cause no hurt towards somebody, especially about something like that.
Now, I will sit here and talk about Rainbow Dan and Harry Tubbs. Yeah. But I'm not about to talk about their mother. Yeah. Not at all.
Yeah. So let's say I say he definitely felt some kind of conviction that made him speak in the way that he did, and I'm happy that he said the things that he said. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That made me happy, man.
He definitely, he brought some closure to this whole scandal that has been Kanye West for the last couple of years.
And think about how much older Kanye is than us.
He's 43, right?
Yeah.
He's a salt buck. He's a salt buck older than us.
Like that's not a lot, but it's a substantial age difference. Yeah. So we literally watching like our big, I guess he wouldn't be an uncle. I guess like a big cousin or something.
He could be a little uncle.
Yeah, like watching our little uncle go through something and come back. Like imagine your uncle hurting your feelings and then coming back and having a real talk with you.
Like real talk.
Like, look here, little nigga. Yeah. This is how it goes, and this is why I said what I said. Yeah. I'm sorry that I hurt you.
And this is where I'm at now.
Yeah. Yeah. So
like it's cool to see him aligning himself with Chance, because Chance to me was after acid rap, Chance has been more of a personality than a rapper. You know, like he's a Chance the activist.
I still think he got the best Kit Kat commercial of all time.
Yeah, you know, yeah, he got that movie coming out too. That pizza movie, Slice. Is it Slice?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I seen
That's messed up because I'm the movie man.
Yeah, you are the movie man.
Yeah, and I didn't see
that. Got old girl from it's got Donald Glover baby mama from Atlanta.
Oh, she played, old girl played Van.
Yeah, she's one of the characters in that movie.
Okay,
I guess, but yeah, it's cool to see Kanye align himself with Chance and go on GCI and talk about getting ready to do great things for the city of Chicago, even though he is 43 and he started when he was 19, bless him. And he ain't really done shit for the city, you know.
See, and I was thinking about that too. Like, now has he not done anything for the city?
What'd he do?
I mean, I've heard people that's pretty raw about his contributions to them as artists, but I mean, like, he created Donda's house.
Yeah, but I mean, but you see what he said about Donda's house.
Right.
He said, if I would have gave Donda's house to Virgil,
would I have to do anything?
Yeah. Like, they said, what have you done for Donda's house? Well, if I would have given it to somebody else, would I have to do anything? Like, that's basically him saying, I ain't did shit for Donda's house. Basically, right?
Not really. I mean, because he did create it, though. Yeah. Like, he created it so it could be alive.
Yeah.
So once you create it and it's alive, it's hands off. And it's
not hands off when it's a charity, when it's a community organization to help people. You know, you can't just come through after he set up this shoe drive and he set up this back to school drive and he set up this, and you just come through and wave and say, hi, I did all of this, and then leave again.
I really don't know of anything that he has done publicly, but we talked about that last week.
Yeah, how Vic Mensa had all them people who came out anonymously and gave shoes.
Like he might have donated
7,000 pairs of shoes.
Right, like, you know, he's a Mr. Adidas, so he might have
donated all the Adidas that came through.
Right.
Yeah.